Well, Raymond, it's very good of you to come and visit us.
You know, I'm so pleased to see what a marvellous, fantastic crop that you're growing this year. And David, this is a plant that we almost never put on the market because when it started to flower in our selection process, to me it seemed a typical blue, red centre, not that exciting. And then we didn't throw it away, but we let the plants grow on. And then we were amazed with the sheer volume of flower that it produces. Really is an outstanding plant. Lots of well, actually a total mass of flower here. This plant is flowering, and you can see this one is a little bit on the pale side, but that's purely because it's been exposed to the sun. So a plant that's perhaps grown best out of full sun, so a semi-shade situation. But David, just look at the sheer volume of flowers that we have here. More buds coming, and here's more and more growth already coming here, and that will be the next crop of flowers. So really a very long flowering plant, ideal for really any garden. So Clematis Parisienne is really an outstanding plant for growing in a pot or a container, for the patio, for the deck garden, where it will flower really well from really, I would say, from late May right through the summer. And the great plant, and I know when we've grown this in pots and containers, it will flower just like this, and then it will put up new growth. You see this plant is already putting on new growth, which will be the next crop of flowers. So an outstanding plant really for any position, perhaps not south facing, but a great plant for growing in a pot or a container, or it can be grown in a garden situation as well, but only growing 3 to 4 feet in height. Very easy to look after because you chop it back 6 to 9 inches in the spring, end of winter, just before the new growth comes. So a very easy plant to look after, and it's a plant that anyone can grow and anyone can have great success with it, purely because this amount of growth that it produces.
We find it to be very valuable for putting on mailboxes.
Yes, of course.
The base of a mailbox. Yeah. Or a small fence.
Yeah, that yes, and I know this is a traditional thing here in North America, and it will look marvellous at the mailbox, or even up perhaps the base of a lamppost as well. But remembering that it only grows 3 to 4 feet in height, but produces this amazing amount of flowers.